We're going, folks. We've got a 1v1 on our hands. Oh my goodness. Here we go. We've got the next match is underway between Severinus and Chris. Chris was knocked into the loser's bracket by yours truly and has been climbing ever since. Severinus has been playing his heart out, but who did he get knocked down by? Let me see. Severinus got knocked out in round 1 and has been fighting his way back. It is honestly an insane loser's run. It's very, very difficult. He has played the most games out of anyone in this tournament at this point. So that is definitely... oh my god, no. Severinus, no! The skill issue, no! What is wrong with you people? Evasia literally had to make a fucking button so people stop doing this! Fuck. Sev, there is a unstuck button in the bottom right. Fuck me. He's still stuck. God damn it, Severus. Okay, they're just readying up. They're just taking it. How's it going, Pace? It's good to see you. Here we go. Severinus versus JustKriss0, round 1. Identical wand setups. Giga Saw Blades are flying on both sides. We got Spark Bolt Trigger, Giga Saw Blade doing huge damage in both directions. You gotta make sure you dodge those yourself. We got Return Play by Chris. We'll see if that ends up being positive for him. That Saw Blade looked like it hit him perfectly, but keep in mind, folks, that there is some latency, so what we see is not necessarily what the players see. You need to be hit on your own screen for it to count. And JustKriss0 taking a lot of damage. Severinus staying pristine. No damage taken yet. Very clean shot. Severinus maintaining high guard. Clean shot by Severinus. He's on a hot streak. He's gaming. Here we go. Let's go ahead and observe what Chris has as offerings. Obviously, being the loser means that you acquire some cards and some perks and a little bit of pity from the game in order to try and get you back into it, because we got to make it close, folks. We got Return, we got Luminous Timer, we got more returns, we got some basic disc projectiles, and all these wands are unbelievably ass. We got some extra health, a wand dupe, and a payday. Payday can be pretty nice early, alleviate a lot of the early game money troubles, but the health is obviously very tempting, as always. JustKriss0 taking a look and see if there's any of these wands that are worth purchasing, I guess. Not really sure exactly what he's going for there, but we'll find out soon enough. And, yeah, it looks like he might be editing some he was editing some wands there briefly. Is he going to he surely won't copy one of his base wands. No, that would be insane. Okay, he's going for Payday. Payday makes a lot of sense. It eases the cost of things, and he's going to use that Payday immediately on a reroll, which I think is wise. Stronger Hearts, insta pickup. Instant pickup. That makes so much sense. Stronger Hearts scales exceptionally well in this mode, and getting that on your first loss is going to mean that there is going to be a significant health disparity between Chris and his opponent. Meanwhile, Severinus has been perusing the wands. He's got a gourd now. The gourd is quite nice. Looks like he's got a return. He's got like a couple things, but none of these wands are really sparking wonder, seemingly. Nothing here really standing out. I think this wand in particular is quite good and could be used to long range and just use those disc projectiles as like a machine gun, because that is the longest range tool that they actually have right now. We're seeing dynamite being taken. No, we're just going to see this wand come into use, actually, seemingly. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he wanted dynamite? I find it unlikely. Dynamite is a pretty poor spell overall in this mode. You can see that his mana is really stumbling and falling flat with this because it doesn't have the mana regeneration to really make it work. I think that the absolute best play here is the disc projectiles. If you're looking to spend money at all, which you should, because you know, the next round you're not going to get wands again. So you kind of need to make do with what you have, even though they're really bad. This wand is borderline. Oh my god, these wands are terrible. These wands are truly, truly terrible. This wand, you could at least do the scroll wheel trick and make this shoot well. But it would suck. They're in for a tough time. We're going to see some really scrappy early rounds here, which I am personally all for. Ooh, Krisso getting a little creative with it. He's taken the wand, and I don't know if he's going for scroll wheel trick or not, or if he's tanking the recharge time. We'll see. He's set up to do the scroll wheel trick. This is how I would do a scroll. He could also loop. Either one of those would be functional. He's got his return on a secondary wand. He did buy this machine gun wand. I'm not sure if he bought it specifically for the disc projectiles or if he bought it to try and do some machine gunning on it. We'll see. The time is running low. These players are very deliberate with their wands, but frankly, I don't blame them because they've been dealt a rather poor hand in terms of power level. But that's okay because they've been dealt the exact same hand. No players have any ability to gain extra wands on this one, and we see we're going to Mimic Town. Both of them spawned pretty close together. Krisso setting up his return right away, doing some return shenanigans. We'll see if Severinus starts to pick up on it and starts shooting where the return is. You can see Krisso's doing some real shenanigans with return. That is clever. Return is quite strong. Oh, he's double return walking! Brilliant attack! I love it! I love it. Return walking is an extremely brain-taxing way of playing the game. Severinus waiting on that return, doing some good damage, but he has taken significant damage. Down in the red already. Krisso really boggling the mind of Severinus, seemingly, with his return walks, which is very cool to see. Here we go. We've got Severinus taking high ground, just kind of chilling out. Chris, once again, they're... Oh, no! Severinus! The Giga Saw Blade to his own face to finish things. Oh, if that isn't the classic, I don't know what is, folks. There it is. We got a nice early short teleport bolt. That's what you want to see, no matter who you are. Everybody wants a short teleport bolt, because that means that your destiny is now in your hands. You can dodge. Severinus just came off winning his previous tournament match thanks to a lucky Saving Grace infinite healing. I bet he's looking at that Saving Grace and he's hungrily looking at it. He wants it more than anything. Payday looking real juicy here. Random perk pretty good. Fungal Shift is for the more eccentric players out there, in my personal opinion. I'm not sure if it'll stay in the pool, but I wanted to leave it this time around just to see if anyone got any cool stuff out of it. Severinus is delaying his perk pick. He's teasing a little, doing a little bit of teasing, and we'll see what kind of goodies he acquires. Look at all those returns. Look at all that dynamite. He's got a bunch of garbage. Horizontal barrier, and it is an excellent tool for killing your opponent in one singular hit. If you're into that sort of thing, which most people are. Small teleport bolt coming onto a shuffle yes wand with some pretty good stats on it. Both of these are fairly similar. The only difference is this one has a significant amount of additional spread for 0.1 additional recharge time. So this is worse in every way than that other wand. Hopefully he finds another use for this wand and justifies using that over this. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. We'll find out. We will find out soon. In the meantime, let's go ahead and check on Chris, who has immediately taken to... Oh! Beautiful play. I love to see it. Concentrated mana in play. That doubles your frickin' mana forever. Unmodded, what? How's it going, Aqua? How is it going? Hopefully the tournament's been fun. I really appreciate it. Chris! God damn it! God damn it, dude! He's trying to get the little piece of he's like, please, no! The concentrated mana, I need How do players keep doing this? God damn it! He's desperately trying to collect a piece of concentrated mana. Every single pixel is gone! Motherfucker! No! He's freaking out, dude! Oh no! It was such a significant advantage! Oh no! This is at least the second time. It's so funny. Oh, please, someone clip that. Fuck, man. Severinus, 2 potions of concentrated mana. That is going to be a significant advantage over his opponent, who has 0. Double mana versus single mana. 2x mana, 3x pimpy, as it goes and whatnot. I hope someone knows what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay, we're seeing Severinus dump a bunch of dynamite. And just getting rid of some plaque. That is fine. Yeah, I personally would do 1 mana, 1 water. I think that's the better play. You do not. That's okay, Nixie. I'll teach you later. Has he got oh, it's Severinus. No! No! He forgot! He forgot his perk! He forgot his perk! He had a saving grace and he left it behind! What the fuck is this? Clearly, chat. Clearly, the fatigue is getting to both of these excellent competitors. Both of these players have been playing for 6 hours. And because of that, they are starting to make some significant blunders. It's difficult. It's really hard. Both these players are exceptional, but that doesn't stop the human body from running out of glycogen, okay? Go eat some scrambled eggs. That's what you need. I'm gonna go eat a bunch of chili after this match, just so that way I know I'm fully powered up. Both players playing very long range. I do believe Sev just killed himself because I did not see Chris shoot there. That's the thing about that's the thing about horizontal barrier. It's very dangerous to you and the other player. Here we go. Is he gonna pick up his perk right away this time? I like this one personally. I'm not gonna say it out loud just in case you're listening. I don't know. You should pick that one. Okay, what do we got? We got some nice spells. I'm seeing damage up. I'm seeing triplicate. I'm seeing accelerating shot. And I'm seeing a Cadillac. That is a fucking gorgeous wand right there. You want that wand no matter what. It's a must purchase for everyone. Oh no, Veja. Thank you guys for clipping that. I appreciate it. That's very good. Thank you, clippers. Okay, what do we got here? Do people not rebind the default? Literally, the default has been changed to make it so you can't throw the flask by an accident anymore. It's just that some people swap back. I swapped back. But, you know, just don't accidentally throw your potion. That's all I could say. Okay, so we're seeing Chris buying the obviously incredible wand with many good things on it, like yellow glimmer, reduce recharge, damage plus, spitter bolt. Just like literally everything on this wand is gas. It's very good. Early access gamers, hell yeah, Veja. Same here. Big samesies. Flappy Dappy, I hope you're doing well. Okay, what is Severinus up to? He's got his teleport wand going. He's keeping things simple so far. Please, for the love of God, pick a perk. Do it. Do it! Pick one, you motherfucker! Is he going perkless the whole time? What is this? Oh my God. Thank you, Aldesert. Thank you. I'll be sure to... Yeah, anyone who wants to clip anything cool or funny or whatever, please be my guest. That helps me a ton. Perkless challenge run? Yeah, who needs perks? You already missed the best one. It's not like he needs any of those. Perks are for losers? I mean, yes. Technically, you get perks when you lose. You forgot the heal on one of my matches? During my warm-ups, I literally threw away a Circle of Vigor wand. It was so fucking tragic. It was one of the only fights I lost that day. Thankfully, I don't think I've made any... I've made, like, a couple of minor blunders in terms of, like, item macro, but, I think my spell and item macro has been really good today, for the most part. Which is really what I think I need to work on the most if I want to keep up with people. Not that I'm a slow player by any means, but there's always someone faster than you. Which means that you need to be more creative. That is the key. Okay. What is he doing? He's just jumping up and down. Is he even... Are there any thoughts going... He still needs to pick up his perk and his card, and he's got 45 fucking seconds left! He hasn't picked up the best wand. He hasn't changed anything to significantly... Like, what's he gonna do damage with? I need you to panic right now, Severinus. Start doing things! Oh my God, this man is out of juice. He's forgetting again. I gotta help him, dude. Don't forget. Jesus Christ. Don't take that. You're gonna break your wand. Just take the knockback. Do it. He's taking a card instead. He's taking... he's skipping the... He's running over to the perk before... He's trying to pick a perk before he goes into the match. He can't jump because he has to choose because he lost last round. Oh my God. Severinus' brain is breaking, dude. Alright, 1v1. Chris versus Severinus. Chris with the high ground. Immediate dive by Chris. Holy shit! Who needs perks anyways, Severinus says. He fucking hardcore melee dives him with the teleport wand and follows it up with a gorgeous... with a gorgeous horizontal barrier for an instant kill. We've got very early Omega Saw Blade. Really nice homing missile, Venom Curse, short teleport, bolt, double spell, you name it. Lots of good stuff coming through. Chris, here's your moment. Here's your moment to get a free advantage by doing your item macro. Here we go. He's got extra health. Remember, he gets extra stronger hearts. Is gonna make it so all of his health is like amplified essentially throughout the entire run. Good job checking the gunpowder pouch. I like to see that. This is 25% damage reduction, which is kind of awesome. I like that. This one is knockback is good too. I don't know. Cordyceps is a joke. I don't know if we should have that one in there. The moment to not forget the perk. Yeah, he takes it. I'm gonna say it right now, Chris. If you're listening, you gotta mute. Just in case. If your fight is being commentated, please do not listen or watch because that will be giving you an unfair advantage. Because obviously, you know, having that knowledge is hacks essentially. Okay, let's go and take a look at what Severinus is up to. He's got his storage wand. He's got his... Oh my god, that is actually a really gorgeous dive bomb wand. I really respect that. That is a super cool way to play. I don't know if he's going to be able to get away with it twice because Chris has that horizontal barrier, and as long as he gets that out before the dive happens, it's over. He's going to die. Or his opponent is going to die 100%. We see an Omega Saw Blade pick up by Chris. Love to see it. Omega Saw Blade, always very fun when it makes an appearance. Very dangerous spell, but very good as well. And I think it's got big potential. You can see here, Severinus having a great time teleporting around at top speed. And yeah, not sure if that's keyboard movement or keyboard mouse movement or controller movement on that one. It's kind of hard to tell. But with that amount of movement, sometimes the controller ends up being the better option. We're seeing some more micro adjustments being made to this teleportation wand, and he's got the concentrated mana, which means that double the 750. He's going pretty much infinite with that, I think, which is a significant advantage for sure. Actually, Chris managed... Wait, did Chris manage to get some concentrated mana at some point? I don't know how he did that, but he's got it now, so... No longer is it really like a one-sided advantage. Both players get to take advantage of the concentrated mana, which is what you're going to see through all of the remaining tournament matches, is having concentrated mana. If it shows up, you should have it. Like, it's that good. I'd rather be on fire and have concentrated mana than, like, have a water flask and not have concentrated mana. Which is kind of insane to say for a Noita player, but I think that's the way. There might have been 1 pixel in the flask. He must have gained it from somewhere. I'm not sure where, but he's got it now, and that's all that matters. That is all that matters at this point. 1 pixel would be enough to transform a flask in a few seconds. Absolutely. And if he shakes it, it would happen even faster. Because that is a bit of a thing. But yeah, I hope everybody here has been enjoying today's tournament. Once again, if you're considering supporting anybody in this event today, please make sure you support Evasia. There's a pinned link up above. She put in a ton of work out of nowhere. Like, I put a ton of pressure on her like 1 week out from the tournament, and she just, like, whatever I said, she made a reality. It was like magic. It was really crazy. So please, I'm poor. If you can, any money you would potentially throw at me, throw it at her instead. That would mean a lot to me. And that link is up in the thing up above there. So do that. All right, here we go. We've got a match. Severinus diving in, getting both the health. Chris looking at the wand, picking that up. Got a juicy wand. Very funny interaction in Buroooo. Oh, look at this. We've got the trap laid by JustKriss0, taking some damage. Both players chipping themselves out. It's not looking good. No one has any water to get this stuff off of them. Severinus with the heals must have had a gourd kicking around at some point. Chris has a ton of damage. Chris and Severinus has to find an angle. He's trying to put himself out. There we go. No longer on fire. The damage numbers are very close, but it's looking very dangerous for both players. That is so much damage coming out of Chris. Severinus trying to stop being on fire. It's not working because he doesn't have water. Here we go. Giant teleport around. Crazy advancement by Sev. That was a really good dive, but it wasn't enough. Chris managed to set his trap, and it was more than enough. Very cool. Okay, we're back in shopping phase. The tiers are getting up there. We're getting some fancy stuff now. Severinus immediately converting all of his stuff over. He's got no water access once again. He's happy to keep it that way. I personally would have some water. Yeah, he is keeping himself on fire with his own always cast, which is a problem. But I imagine we're going to see that solved here very shortly, because we've got some juicy wands. One of these will become the new main wand. By the way, for anybody keeping track of the score, it is 3 for Chris, 2 for Severinus. Severinus has lost 3 times and has no perks. He has failed to choose perks 3 times. I'm gonna keep saying it. He needs to pick up his perks. Do it! Do it! Go get your perk right now! Just do it! What are you doing? Stop it! Stop doing this! Surely he'll get a perk this time, right? He's got 2 incredible perks plus 1 very good situational perk. This is gonna be the time. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it, chat. Also, this Berserkium should definitely be taken advantage of. The health numbers are still at the point where this matters a lot. Double damage is huge. And there's no reason not to take advantage of it. These are some fantastic wands with some very weird spells, but there's some serious creativity that is available. We got Chain Bolt over there. We got Intense Concentrated Light, which is, you know, a little bit specific, but it's got some purposes. We've got, yeah, overall, very nice spells. I'm pretty happy with the... I would be happy to have this spell spread. Severinus, you motherfucker. Go and pick up one of the goddamn things. Am I losing my mind? Does he have it? Does he actually have... Is he picking up the perks and we can't see them? Is this some sort of fucking secret... Like, what? Hello? What is that? I feel like I'm losing my goddamn mind. He's like, I don't need perks. Perks are overrated. Please just... What are you doing? It's been... These guys, I swear to fuck, these guys are melty brain syndrome right now. He took 3 minutes to pick up a wand. That was the first decision he settled on. 3 minutes, chat. What the? He's got enough money to buy both of the good wands. This is great. No, it's fine, Nixie. I'm losing my mind over it. I don't know what's going on with these guys. Big thonking. Okay, Chris is making progress. He's picked up one of the big boy wands. He's got reduced recharge. He's got a chainsaw so that way it goes fast. He's got Venom Curse. He's got damage. He's got a gorgeous wand. I love his setup. It makes a lot of sense. He's got storage wands. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I don't really like storage wands too much in this mode, but to each their own. If that's how you want to play it, then be my guest. Oh my god, he picked a fucking perk, Chad. Let's go. Here we go. Severinus. Chris got the high ground. Severinus down below. Coal Pits is a good map. Takes a lot of time to dissect. Oh, here we go. Insane mobility. Severinus diving. Hardcore dive. Big damage on both players. Severinus died. Approaching Chris. Okay. Yeah, it checks out. That's the thing, is this melee playstyle, which I so respect, it comes at a cost, folks. It comes at a cost. Severinus, looking at the perks, considering his options. Fire immunity. Really, over stainless armor, you'd rather take no fire damage than take 50% less damage in general. Okay. I won't judge, I guess. Okay, so we've got we've got aiming arc, which is absurdly strong when used properly. We've got circle of shielding, which gets unbelievably broken with unlimited spells, which neither player has just yet. We've got damage field, which pairs very well with circle of shielding if we get unlimited spells. We've got some good options here. Fire, since Severinus is fire immune, now having 2 concentrated mana is a good option. Also, he bought Berserkium last round. He did not use it. Maybe this next round he will use it. I hope he will. I am hopeful. The score is 4-2 in Chris's favor. Chris is doing quite well for himself, and I think that his wands are very logical. This stuff makes sense. This guy is a fucking madman. He's losing his goddamn mind. I don't know. What is he doing? Please, I'm hoping this is, what is this? Okay, this is a storage wand. This guy is a weirdo. He stores his wand in a really weird way. Okay, he's doing, oh wow, this is actually like really high level stuff. So this is something that pretty much only like super high level players do. is they have a like a teleport wand that you have to scroll wheel trick, and then it's a storage wand from there on. So he's putting healing on his storage wand with like a teleport setup. That's very clever. And then he's maintaining his melee attack. And he's also made a giant fuck everything in that direction wand that he's probably still working on because he's got a bunch of... yeah, this is silly. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no worries there, Pungent. Thank you for hanging out. Okay, we're seeing tentacles added onto... tentacles added onto the melee wand. This is really dangerous because it means that he's going to be pulling projectiles into him. The coup is so fucking goofy, ZZ. It's really goofy. Alright, so yeah, Severinus has a lot of work to do in 2 minutes. I think that he needs to... This wand, I guess, is probably just meant to be fired once, based on what I'm seeing. And he's still relying on his melee wand. This is, like, very highly respectable, in my opinion, going for, like, melee only in a... Or, like, melee's focused builds in a tournament at this point. Like, he is deep in the tournament. This is not optimal. It is psychotic, but, Severinus, he's doing his best to try and make it work. I respect it. Chris is looking pretty cozy. He's just tidying up his stuff. He's got damage field on there. This wand is very expensive. So the thing that he has to worry about, if he does not shoot enough, he is going to die horribly. He is going to get run down like a dog in the street. And there's nothing that we can do about it. Can I get somebody... Can we get... Hang on. Can someone get a screenshot of the bracket for Onum Bar? That would be great. I did not set that up. Or I guess you can... Hang on. Can I just do this? Boom. Can you just look at that? I'm hoping you can look at that. Okay, we're seeing some potential defensive play coming out with the Circle of Shielding. Circle of Shielding, not the best defensive setup. Yeah, no worries there, Onum. I'm sure you can, Woad. I'm sure you fucking can. I can send a beak pic. What? What the fuck are you talking? We don't need a beak pic. Okay. Chris looking very ready. Severinus. Look at this fucking room, dude. He hasn't picked his card yet. He picked a perk, but he refuses to pick his card. Oh my god. I'm losing my fucking mind. I'm gonna have a headache. I need to save myself for finals and grand finals. Oh man. He's gonna do it, chat. He picked a payday. He took some money. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Severinus chooses Mimic Temple. Both players, pretty close spawns. During the 3-2-1, they can't see each other. As soon as the fight happens, they can now see each other. Severinus. Instantaneous teleport murder! Let's fucking go, dude! That was crazy! That was unbelievable. That was some serious damage coming out. The XD coming out of Chris. Oh, I'll desert. I'm fine. Surely. The thing is, Yoxi is also waiting. He'll have a little warm-up. I say it like Yoxi is guaranteed to win, but... Actually, who's left in loser's bracket? I should take a look. Who could take out Yoxi? Is there anyone left that could take out Yoxi? Let me see. Lasiers could take out Yoxi. I'm not sure if Chris or Severinus have the juice left over, but it's possible. I mean, he's fucking killing people. He is legitimately killing people. That's the thing. He's getting results. He's got a fucking weirdo cursed playstyle, but it's working. Kind of. Kinda, sorta. It's 4-3. It's close. The melee playstyle is awesome. I super respect it. Most players are playing for max range, and Sev is playing for that literally directly on top of you range. And if Chris doesn't adapt properly, I think he's gonna get fucking owned. I think, oh man. Like, Sev's accuracy at that speed is, like, surprisingly high. It's very cool to see. And, like, his movement is making it so it's very hard to hit him. I think if I were in this situation, I would try to blow up the entire screen. I think that's one option. The other option is make, like, an unapproachable shotgun. Make a wand that's so dangerous to approach that he has to stop doing it that way. Those are the two options. But yeah, this is a difficult situation for Chris, I think. Genuinely. He did get revenge bullets, by the way, which is going to make him defensively... Oh wait, he hasn't picked his perk yet either. It's been 3 minutes and he hasn't picked his perk yet. They're all really bad, to be fair. I don't think you should take any of these into... I mean, I guess the toxic sludge immunity is kind of okay or whatever, but like the other stuff is all trash. He hasn't picked his card yet either. There's a freezing gaze in the shop. If he's not using freezing gaze, he's crazy. Freezing gaze is like literally the exact answer that he needs to beat his opponent. I think that's how I do it. That's how I'd go about it personally. Oh my god. Severinus looking to upgrade his teleport wand. Swapping off of this old dusty piece to a new one. He's got some serious spread issues. And it looks like he doesn't give a single fuck because he's just increasing the amount of spread. This is very interesting. He's just thrusting himself into danger. And note that tentacles scale damage based on speed. And I don't know for sure, but I'm wondering if him going fast as fuck like this is giving the tentacles bonus damage as well. It's quite possible it is. He's got venom on there. That's a big deal. Welcome back, Silmarine. Yeah, I mean, spread isn't a bad thing. That's the thing. Spread is normally a bad thing because it makes you imprecise. Imprecision is a valuable tool in this because it makes your shots less predictable, and it also makes you more likely to hit your opponent just aiming in one spot rather than having to, like, do any sort of wacky stuff. Yeah, there's likely some crazy speed bonus damage happening on the tentacles, if I had to guess. It wouldn't be surprising at all. Tentacles are one of the... I think they're very, very strong when used properly. I think that they're like a deep meta pick. They're quite strong. We're seeing a lot of storage. We got 5 seconds. Did Chris pick his stuff? He did. He picked Gas Blood. He picked his card. Good for him. He's got a coup, which is... That's unhinged. I would never touch a coup. That is scary. Where are we getting taken? We got Tryon, we got Biomes, we got Stadium. We're going to Tryon. JustKriss taking a corner position. Severinus going middle. Oh my god, Severinus taking a shitload of damage, but survives just barely. The Berserkium. He's goddamn carrion. He's the video game carrion. He actually would have died from Venom Curse there. 100% he was dying from Venom Curse. But he survived because he killed so fast. Chris with the 6... Wow. Look at that. Chris actually has less health than Severinus. Probably due to card takes. Even though Chris has had the stronger hearts the whole time. We've got Saving Grace. Dude, that's just instant take. Instant take of Saving Grace. Makes a lot of sense. We got extra health. 806. So now we are seeing... an HP lead for Chris once again. That makes sense. Yeah, Chris needs to look into survivability. That's exactly it. Severinus just spraying the the liquid mana everywhere. He's fucking done it, dude. He's made like a crazy melee build. This is where I wished Arena had the ability to replay a match. Just don't do this to poor Evasia. That sounds like so much work. That sounds really hard. Oh my god. If anything, I should look into the tech to do that. Okay. Chris. He's making another nuke wand. He's making 2 nuke wands to alternate with. This one has Giga Death Cross, Propane Tank, Thundercharged Ducks, and Holy Bomb. Maybe he's going to make some further adjustments to that. Seems like that's the wand he's currently working on. Evasion. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Yeah. No, it's more like I should come up with an instant replay system, not Evasia. That makes way more sense if I come up with something. I should just like have a Stream Deck button to instant replay or something. I don't know. Yeah. Yes, indeed, Evasia. It would be so hard to get things to happen again. You have to record it, I guess. What about dedicated servers with rollback frames? That would be easy to code, right? We already have, like, Noita, or the Steam as a dedicated. Sev is using Wand 3 exclusively. I saw, yeah, so he's running, this is just like a shoot once and forget wand. This is his only wand that he's using. This is like emergency healing that he hasn't really taken, or seemed to use too much. And, yeah, he's really relying on the melee, which I respect. I think the Berserkium is a really good play. It seems to be working super well. And I wonder if the saving grace is going to be enough, because keep in mind that Sev has to take damage to get in on Chris. That is the only way he's able to output as much damage as he is because he's getting on top of him with a super machine gun wand. And Chris is using a non-machine gun wand, which I think is further accentuating the difference in what's going on with this match. So I'm very curious to see how this continues to scale, especially now that we've got the saving grace in play for Chris. Dude, remember when we used to use those little things to start match? I got to start using those again. They're kind of cool. They're kind of wholesome. We're seeing Thundercharge go away. We're seeing Moon go away. Refreshing Gordon Concentrated Mana is all Chris needs. Chris is ready to go. 48 seconds remain. Severinus just goofing around, looking for the right play. He's got a ghost there. You should buy the ghost. It's so funny. How does the carry-on wand work? Why do the tentacles appear? Because he's got summon tentacle on the wand. Basically, the idea is that he's teleporting really, really fast at his opponent and just trying to burst him down with insane amounts of damage. And the tentacles open, like carry or hold. Basically, it's making it so his teleport radius of damage is significantly larger than it would be without it. So that's why the tentacles are so good on this setup. We're seeing a Mimic Temple pick once again. There is a very blatant weakness. You run into a wall of damage and you die. We got Big Berserkium on Severinus. He's moving already. Chris is being hunted. Severinus. Here we go. Chris firing off some shots. He needs to stack up a trap. Severinus is waiting very patiently, seemingly. Chris is terrified, trying to set up his trap, doing everything he can. Severinus continues to wait. Incredible patience by Sev, considering that he has to approach at some point with his wand to do damage. Oh my god, Severinus out of the zone! What the fuck is he doing? He's teleporting everywhere! He doesn't even know where he's going, which is perfect. He sees the danger. He slows down for a second. Oh my god, he's trying to teleport out of the zone. Holy shit. He's teleporting out of the zone. He's taking a little bit of chip from it. Chris taking his time, trying to wait. The Berserkium, he's had to drink a ton of it, and he's wasting a ton of Berserkium, which is a shame, but it's worth it. Chris over 8. He is now slowed down. He's freaking out. Sev was waiting for the level to close in, and now he's caught Chris off guard. He manages to take him out. The Venom Curse was not enough for Chris. Sev takes yet another match despite the saving grace. Beautiful, beautiful play by Sev. That it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant maneuvering. Very, very clever strats coming in by Sev. I'm super impressed. Okay, Chris, grabbing some extra health. He's got health for days. Look at that. He's fucking Giga Tank. He's got extra health. He got extra health again. He's got 1800 HP. He's got saving grace. Sev, what's he sitting at? He's not sitting at 1800. He's sitting at, wait, what? I'm confused. I'm sorry. How are you at 900 and you're at 1800? Something's going weird with the health. That's okay. All right, so as for wands that we've got available, we got a giant shuffle, yes. We've got a reasonable shuffle now, no. We've got a mana in play. We've got more tentacle. We've got more venom. We probably don't need either of those. We have nuclear orbit. We have some psychos in this game. We could see that come into play. We will see. Did they sneak Heart Mage trick? That would be extremely hard to do. If you can Heart Mage trick, you kind of earned it at that point, I think. Getting a Heart Mage trick to proc would be very, very hard in this mode, especially with the current bans. Yeah, it's not Sev's pick. It's not Sev's turn to pick a perk. It was Chris, and he took one right away. What do we got? It's 5-4 in Sev's favor. He needs to win 2 more matches, and he's got it. He's also on a significant streak, so he's got the momentum. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. We will see. Okay. Yeah, literally any other day, Silmaraim, feel free to goof around with the sounds, but today we're locked in. Oh my god, we've got personal gravity field. That is insane. Personal gravity field is very, very helpful and could be the tool that Chris needs to get Sev off his back. So we'll see if he ends up picking up that wand and go, yeah, he could go pretty crazy with that. There's also Boomerang, so I imagine Sev probably has his eye on that one because that would improve his damage output even further. You can see he's hovering right over it right now. Yep, he picked it up on the spot. Both players, 2 minutes remaining to dissect this wand and maximize the amount of value that they can acquire out of it. This should be very interesting. This wand is extremely nice. Maybe the best wand they have access to other than Sev's inverse mana wand. That inverse mana wand is very strong. White hole! Oh my god, I didn't even consider it. White hole is a brilliant option here. White hole can clear the way for Sev, so that way he can dive Chris even more effectively. That is beautiful. I like that. I like that a lot. We will see if he does anything more with it. He's still got an add mana just in the wings. Okay, we've got Berserkium still. Chris, what did you do? What did you do to your level? I don't know. I don't know if he did that. I don't see anything in it. Oh, he must have nuke orbited. This looks like nuke orbit damage to me. I had to guess. I don't know what the fuck he's cooking with that. Oh, he's trying to get the accelerating shot cutter going. I see. I don't see the personal gravity field kicking around. He might have dropped it. It's not the most important thing. Yeah, here it is. The personal gravity field's down here. Very interesting. iTunes, thank you. Thank you for the follow. The one and only. Triple iTunes. Okay. So, we have 8 seconds. Both players still fucking around. This will be really interesting. Severinus has the momentum. It's 5-4. If he takes this next one, he's one point away from continuing into losers finals. Here we go. Both players spawning pretty close. Severinus chugging his Berserkium. Both players stacking up, going for Burion. Insane damage coming out. Severinus, the carrion. No damage taken. Look at that speed. Chris was not ready. Chris was not prepared for that amount of speed. We are now deep into the late game. We are a high tier on the shops. We're getting some pretty crazy spawns, such as Matosade. That's some big stuff. Yeah, this is such an absurd way to win in Noita PvP. Going full melee. Here we go. More HP. Chris is stacking the HP even higher. He's checking how much money he's got. He's considering a reroll. He's gonna take the 1-up instead. His tournament life on the line. But now he's got 2. Will it be enough? Let's find out. Chris, trying to figure out some sort of strategy to do enough damage to Severinus. He's testing stuff out. I think he needs like a machine gun shotgun. He needs to play the close combat game at this point. Because so far Sev has just been blowing through his offense every time. And he just has too many openings in his attacks. If he made like a proper flak of attacks that he couldn't get through, I think that this would be working much better for Chris. But until he gets that, or he gets melee immunity, that's a good call. But guess what? He can't get melee immunity anymore. You know why? Because he's on his last legs. He has no losses left. If he loses, he's out. So that's it. Chris has to respond to this melee wand that Severinus has created. And I'm sure everybody is keeping a close eye on the shenanigans going on. I'm surprised to not see Yoxi in here, actually. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at what Sev is up to. Oh my god, that's an explosion of thunder. Is there an explosion of thunder kicking around? Why does he have an explosion of thunder? He must have found it on the wand or something. No, it's for sale. What? Oh! What? Where did that come from? I see. I got you. May as well be watching you. I guess. I guess. Okay. We will see how this... I don't know how he's got an explosion of thunder over there, but he's not taking it, so I guess it's not... I don't know why their shops are different at this point. It doesn't make any sense. Like, it's mostly the... Oh no, he picked up Explosion of Thunder. I'm dumb. Okay, the fact that Chris has Explosion of Thunder means that he knows its potential. Explosion of Thunder is a spell that can permanently lock someone down indefinitely if it's used, like, fast enough. And on top of that, it is such a massive explosion with the electricity that it can hit through walls. You can stunlock somebody through a fucking wall. It is insanely strong. You could dump all of these other spells and only use Explosion of Thunder and maybe have a better shot at killing Sev than using what you currently have access to. Which is crazy. Okay, we've got 1 minute and 19 seconds. the stupid hand thing piece that kills me. Oh no. Lasius, they were trying to gaslight me into calling you Lasiachi. I'm so sorry. They've got me questioning how I'm saying your name again. Okay, we got 50 seconds. 50 seconds is all that remains. Oh yeah, it's pronounced gaslighting. I should have known. Oh my freaking goodness. What is this one? Okay, that's storage. We've got personal gravity field in the wings. So basically we've got Severinus is 100% reliant on his melee wand at this point. He's got a backup defensive wand with the accelerating white hole. Other than that, he's got nothing going on with this setup. Chris is desperately trying to find the counter. He's got 16 seconds left. He's got Mato Sade on his wand at this point. He's just trying to throw everything that sticks. Anything. Anything. This is his final chance. Does Sev take it as the carrion creature? Or can Chris make a comeback and make this the whole distance? We'll see. This is his tournament life on the line. Tournament lives, because he's got extra life. Saving Grace is going to proc twice. He's going to be insanely tanky. He's deleting the world. Severinus taking a high ground once again. Chris kind of playing to the outskirts of the map. Severinus diving in. Chris getting flung, teleporting around. He's taking a tiny amount of damage. Remember, he's a super fucking tank at this point, so he can take damage. Is it going to be enough to stop Severinus? I'm not sure. Chris running for his life. Venom taking down. Sev also taking significant damage. That Venom matters a lot. Severinus looking for a fresh angle. He's got his white hole. He's trying to follow it through, but his shots are too chaotic. Chris, damage going both ways, but Chris is too fucking tanky. Yeah, Saving Grace is putting in some absolutely insane work in this tournament. We've got this is the first pause I've seen in this whole tournament, and I want to say thank you to everybody playing in this tournament for actually using the pause properly. I was really worried when I added a pause button. I'm like, people are gonna abuse the fuck out of this, aren't they? But so far it's been really good, and I'm very proud of you all. Good job. Great job. I'm so happy about that. But yeah, seeing as how we're paused, it's now time to talk about our sponsor. You. It's you. I don't take sponsors unless they're like a video game that I really want to play. So yeah, shoutouts to people who have subscribed and donated and all that sort of thing. Appreciate that. And yeah, please, yeah, our sponsor Zytio, everyone. It's really funny. Also, yeah, go throw your money at Evasia, please. That would be appreciated. When I click on Evasia's Ko-Fi link at the end of the day, if there isn't at least like 3 donations, I'm gonna be extremely pissed. Okay, I'm reverse sponsor. PayPal me $20. Yeah. Brought to you by Tom's on Skipple Away. Yeah. All right. But yeah, this wouldn't have been possible without Evasia. So please, folks, if you want to see more stuff like this, there is no greater motivator than people enjoying what you create. That said, the second best motivator is money. So, you know. Why not doubly motivate Evasia right now? Do it. Anyway, let's go ahead. It's still 1 minute 20 seconds. Oh, we're seeing movement. Chris is back. He's back from his potty break. I wonder if Severinus took that time to craft at all. You're working on a Teams game mode. Yes. I'm so excited to like a doubles, triples, and quads is gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so good. I'm hype as hell. He literally didn't take a perk in that entire time. That's based as hell. Okay. Now when you're ready, actually me too. They double toileted. They toileted together. group pissing thing. We're gonna need an engine upgrade for it. Game can't handle it. Game can't handle what? 4-player co-op? Or 4-player PvP? I think it can handle 4-player PvP. What the fuck is Chris doing? He's escaping. He's escaping. What the shit? They gotta unpause. Is Sev still pissing? Did Sev have to go piss too? What is this? Okay. Mina has breached containment. Wait. What? Was that worm was a hallucination? What the fuck? We've done 8-player decently smoothly in the past. Usually it's just one person causing the lag with a wand. Yeah. Bruh. Bruh. Is that worm real? Is that worm real? I'm fucking losing it. Is that worm real? Are these worms real? What's real? I'm so confused. These are his worms. Did they both motto? You've got motto. Did you motto at some point? You don't even have motto. I'm hallucinating, chat. I'm hallucinating. What the fuck? It's not real. You're not real. You can't hurt me. You're not real. The worm is a lie. Did it just break the potion? Is it real? I'm fucking losing my mind. Wait, they're real? No, they're not real. They're not real. Worms aren't real. They can't hurt you. Oh my god. It's so weird. Why is that happening? Oh my god. Take a perk, you motherfucker! You have 3 seconds! Who needs 25% projectile resistance? Who cares? It's not like you're literally about to be tied. Oh my god, dude. Alright. On Origins. If there were ever a map to finish it, it would be Origins. Severinus, can he do it? He's instantly on top of Chris. Significant damage. Severinus taking less damage, but keep in mind there's a lot more health and saving grace and 1-up that they have to work through. Chris running for their fucking life. Level mostly deleted, teleporting into their own damage. 1200 health versus 1200 health. It's finally even in terms of HP, but keep in mind that Chris has 2 saving grace procs and a 1-up. So those all matter. Oh, huge! Huge tentacle grab! Chris gets yanked out of the arena, sent flying to his tournament death. Sev takes it. 7-5. Holy shit, dude. What a goddamn match. GG.